Hey guys, just Cassie here, and I'm going to show you guys how I record PS4 footage with just one device. Now, it's not that device that everyone uses, you know, that big long rectangular device, the one that looks like a Game Boy standing on its side. It looks like a fucking PS Vita. It's not needed. Only thing you're going to need is this. And I'm going to show you how it works. I'm going to give you a quick run through. I'm going to show you that it works, just so you know that I'm not bullshitting. And you can go out and get this for about 15 to 20 bucks. If you want to spend a little more, you can spend a little more. I believe you can get a used one for about, I don't know, $6, $7, or $8. But this product does work. Now, like I said, this is nothing but an HDMI splitter. You do not need that big long thing. I don't even remember the name of it. I really don't need it. But I just remember seeing it, and I was thinking, like, you know what? That looks very complex. But without further excuse me, I think I'm coming down with the cold. But without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, get my PS4 controller, and I am enjoying the PS4. I have to say, it is a beauty. It is such a beast, and I thought I'd never get used to this. Oh, another thing, before I get into the video, I want to say that this control freak that I'm using, it came from the Xbox 360. When I was using the Xbox 360, and I think it was claimed that it was for the Xbox 360. It fits perfectly on my PS4 analog controller. That's pretty much all I want to say. It is a fucking beauty, believe me. I thought I have to buy some more, but I really didn't when I figured out that it would fit. Now, get into the video. Now, as you can see, as the monitor on the left is picked up the footage from the monitor on the right, simply because of this. And I am using, let me shed some light on this, the Roxio game catcher. Yeah, okay. In which, I guess sooner or later I'll be probably upgrading to Elgato, but right now it's doing fine. And let's get the controller. I'm going to take this off. Get off! Okay. Just so you guys know that I'm not bullshitting, I'm going to move it to the right a little bit. And as you can see, it's just capturing the footage. Well, of course, I didn't hit start capture, but if I wanted to, I could just go on about my business, hit start capture, yada, yada, yada. But it is picking up everything that I am doing. And I'm thinking about getting into this contrast game. When I read the description, it seemed pretty fun. But I'm going to show you how this works. Okay, I'm going to unplug these. Hold on. And as I unplug these things, you're going to see these things disappear. Because that's the source, and that takes that away. Okay, because this is the PS4. You know, I'm going to get into that for a second. Let me unplug all of these. Okay. Now, the PS4, it comes with an HDMI. And if the majority of you are coming from the PS3, coming from the Xbox 360, you possibly may have some extra HDMI cords laying around. Good, because you're going to need them. You're going to need up to 3 of these. Okay, now, this is the source. Okay, and this is where the source is going to be split. This is where the source is going to be entered. This cord, which naturally came from the PS4, is going to go into the source. Okay, yeah, this is the source. It's going to be plugged in back here where there's just a single entrance, okay? I'm going to go ahead and plug that in because I can't do it with one hand. Okay, now, the extra 2 cords right here, it doesn't matter in what way you plug these in. It does not matter. You just need to have one. For my instance, this is going to the monitor, or it can go to your TV set. And this needs to go to your capture card. See, this one is going to my capture card. See how it drags? It's going to start dragging. See how it drags? See how it drags? Okay. Now, stop it. Okay, I'm going to plug this one. I'm going to plug this one into the, if I could do it with one hand. I'm doing it. Wait, I'm not doing it. I'm doing it. I am doing it. I am doing it. I did it. Okay, see if I could do it a second time. Oh yeah, how beast am I? Okay. Now, as you can see, it's going to come back up. Now, 9 times out of 10, the Roxio is not going to pick it up immediately. It's not going to pick it up. So, if you guys are going through this ever, and if you're going through this screen, because I had trouble with this once before, only thing you need to do is come over here to component, change it to HDMI, and you're pretty much golden. Now, it's going to take about 5 seconds for it to read it, for it to connect, yada, 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 do whatever it's going to do, and it's going to come straight up. But I'm going to tell you guys, you don't need to spend as much money on that product that the majority of the guys were using. You don't need it. all you need is the HDMI splitter, and I'm going to put not necessarily the exact product, because I look for the exact product. I had this since Modern Warfare 3. Okay, it's just that I never used it, and when I seen people using it, I was like, you know what? I have one of these. So, guys, it's really not needed. It's just the fact, if you don't have one of these, go buy one. Save up about $15 to $20. Go buy yourself one. If you don't have any extra HDMI cables, get some extra HDMI cables, because you're going to need it. You're going to need to split the signal. Okay, but other than that, guys, this is how you record PS4 footage with your capture card. That all of that other stuff is jargon, and this is perfectly safe. Now, what I will say is that I've heard some things about this overheating, but I check it periodically, and I've only had my PS4 for about a week now, and I've had this plugged in ever since. Now, I mean, it's warm right now, and it gets a little warm, but it doesn't get ridiculous. I mean, I just keep it on simply because every time I want to record footage, I don't want to have to pull this out, and then I have to plug all these things in. So I just say, fuck it, I just keep this the way it is. But other than that, guys, as you can see here, it works perfectly fine. And I'm going to get into some, well, I guess after I edit this video and upload, I'm going to get into some Call of Duty. And guys, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. If you feel that this is going to help you, hit that like button for me. It really helps the channel out, guys. And I just want to say thank you for that. Do not leave without liking. Do not leave without subscribing. I have awesome fucking gameplay, and if you miss it, you're just going to fucking miss it. But anyway, guys, love you guys. Thank you for staying loyal to the channel. I hope this helps you out. And until next time, happy gaming.